Hey guys, today I'm gonna play Pac-Man 99. God hates me. One of the biggest genres as of late is the Battle Royale. In these games you compete against a large pool of people to battle it out and see who will win. These games are crazy fun, and it's obvious why it took off as a genre. So it makes sense that eventually Nintendo would want a piece of that pie. However, the way they did it was really interesting. Most Battle Royales at the time were shooters, but the ones that Nintendo did were something different. They made you play old games! Let me paint the scene. The year is 2019, and Switch Online is not good. It is $20 a year for crappy online and a few decent NES games that are older than most people who own a Nintendo Switch. Heck, I'd argue the target audience for them probably won't get much out of online gaming, due to the fact that if you remember playing Mario 1 on NES, you probably are really damn old and don't even know what Wi-Fi is. It was a weird service and desperately needed more games, or anything really. So more games it got, or game in this case, with Tetris 99 announced in a Nintendo Direct and Shadow Drop that same day. In this game, you and 98 other players play Tetris and see who sucks the least. The game isn't too different from a normal Tetris game, outside the fact that there's a lot more players now than ever before. Which is fine since Tetris is already really fun. And adding in the addictive nature of Battle Royales, you get a game that I played almost every day for a while there. It's clear that others felt the same too. This game was a huge success. Even today, I get almost close to full rooms when I play the game. And even then, the lowest number I ever got for a lobby was 90 people. And the most shocking part of all, the online works. What did you do with the real Nintendo? Yeah, despite this being a Switch Online game, a service notorious for bad Wi-Fi, Tetris 99 and the other Battle Royales they made work flawlessly for the most part, leading to a great experience all around. On top of that, you have a large laundry list of things to do. For one, you can do daily missions that give you tickets. These tickets could even purchase some cool themes, such as ones based on Donkey Kong, original Tetris, Mario, Zelda, and school. One of these is not like the other. All of these themes had unique music, and oh yeah, that's a cool thing this game does. As the game progresses and gets more intense, the music dynamically changes to a more intense theme as the game goes on. And when it comes to these themes, Nintendo is still adding them to this day via Tetris Maximus Cups. Weekend long events that if you play good enough, you unlock a new theme. These new themes are often based on new games coming out around the same time. And some of these are really cool. And some of these, okay, no one uses the Ring Fit Adventure theme. That's weird. You also have a long list of achievements to unlock too. Each one unlocking a unique icon to showcase what you've done in the game, which is great since this is such a heavily online experience. But what if you have no Wi-Fi? Well, all you have to do is go on Nintendo eShop and wait, if you have no Wi-Fi, you can't go on the eShop. God damn it. Anyways, if you bought a DLC for the game, you have a few offline modes to play, making this a more complete Tetris game. Needless to say, this game is pretty awesome, but it's not perfect, much like most games. For one, there's a whole other mode I've yet to mention so far, being Team Battle. A team-based battle royale is a pretty common mode in most games, so it would make sense that this game would give it a try. I mean, you and two other teams would actually be pretty perfect. What do you mean they tried making it be 4 teams? Well, okay, it doesn't mean the teams can't be even, but I'm sure they can get close to even. This team had 5 players at the start. How is that fair? Yeah, it's no wonder this mode is dead now. Well playing, I could only get a room of 5 players max. That's rough. But that's just an extra mode at the end of the day. The bigger problem is the game's targeting system. You see, things like this can happen, and if it does, you're cooked. This game uses a targeting system to decide where to send your blocks to. You can choose it to be random, or choose who you're going for. You can go get your attackers too, or go for players on the verge of already being killed. Okay, that's dumb. So basically, if you're about to die, every player has a button to automatically target you. Yeah, great game design. On top of that, you can get targeted by multiple players at once, leading to moments where you're just cooked here, man. I don't know what to say. I would have made it so the game actually has 100 players, and at the start of each match, you're paired up with a player to battle against. And if you win that match, you have to wait to fight another player. Now, this would lead to a lot of downtime, but it would also feel like a good reward. If you finish a match quickly, you have a bit of time to readjust yourself, make sure you're ready for the next match. And most Battle Royales already have a lot of downtime, so it wouldn't really matter too much. It'd eliminate dogpiling and the need for a targeting system. It's a win-win, honestly. But even with this blunder of game design, it's still a great time overall, and I'd highly recommend this to anyone with Switch Online subscription. Now, as for the other Battle Royale attempts by Nintendo, things get a bit more messy. The next game they made was Mario Bros. 35, a game to coincide with Mario's 35th anniversary. You know, that time where they celebrated the most random ass year to celebrate, made crappy ass Mario Kart RC cars, really bad remasters of 3D Mario games, yeah, that year. Well, alongside all those other, well, I would say fun things, but I don't want to lie to you. Let's just say activities. They made a brand new Battle Royale experience, being Mario 35. In this game, you play the original Mario Bros. Against 34 other players. Yada yada yada, last man standing wins, you know the drill. The game does have some significant changes to the original game, however. For one, you can now collect coins to get random power-ups to help you out. And you can use these power-ups to help you kill enemies and send those enemies to other players, leading to moments where, yeah, you're kinda cooked. But unlike in Tetris, due to a smaller player count, dogpiling is way less often, leading to a way more fun game in the long run. Matches were always full too, which makes sense since there's less players. They even had weekly events and achievements. This sounds great, what's the catch? It died. Yep, after March of 2021, this game was completely killed off. Why? Because Nintendo hates us. They claimed it was because it wouldn't fit the spirit of the anniversary if this game kept going on. And I don't get it. Yes, this was tied to that, but you can't tell me this game wouldn't have worked in any other year. On top of that, even then, why take it away? This isn't a greedy business decision, it's just a dumb one. So much development time went into this game, it's not a quick throwaway. Why take it away? And unlike Tetris 99, there's no way you can play this offline, so it really is just gone forever. Which sucks because this is my favorite of the Nintendo Battle Royales. But now, I can't even think about playing it. Thankfully, soon after we got a new Battle Royale experience, with Pac-Man 99. A bit weird since this one's not really associated with Nintendo that much, but it is still an iconic old retro game, so it fits the bill in that sense. This game you play as Pac-Man. No shit. With 98 other people, yeah, the same song and dance. Now when you target someone, you send Ghost Pac-Man to the other screen. These little Ghost Pac-Man can slow the other player down, or kill them once the match gets closer to an end. The game also features a power selection too. You can be in standard mode, speed which increases your speed, strong which allows you to be less affected by Ghost Pac-Man, or train which allows you to get more out of eating these ghost trains. The game was really fun for a bit there. Heck, I played it for a solid 10 or 15 hours. But over time, this game really lost a lot of its luster, and it was by far the weakest out of the 4 Battle Royales. It just lacked replay value. The game felt the same each time, and what didn't help is that, for whatever reason, everyone sucked at this game. I saw so many players die in the first 5 seconds, making it way too easy to win. There's no way these players weren't all bots. The game still had some cool merits to it, like a ton of themes, but this time they were all paid for, which really stinks. You could buy some extra modes too like they did for Tetris 99, but this time it costed a lot, being $30, which is way too damn much. But notice how I'm talking about this game in the past tense. This game got shut down not even 2 years after it launched, and even though I didn't love the game, it was still sad to see it go. I heard some people saying that it was a deserved fate, but I can't see it that way. Pac-Man 99 is now lost media, and that's really sad. It's impossible to experience now. And if you are like me who only bought a theme or two, that's basically money down the drain, never to be used again. It's a shame what happened here, and it's why I'm really worried about the newest Nintendo Battle Royale, being F-Zero 99, because F-Zero fans, they need a break, honestly. F-Zero 99 takes the original F-Zero game from the SNES and turns it into a Battle Royale experience with 99 other players. You know the drill, but this time, there are a lot of differences from the original game. For one, all 99 players are actually crammed onto the same track now, leading to a lot more chaos, but it's not too much at the same time, it's pretty manageable. But there's way more player interaction than ever, leading to a way more fresh and fun experience. There's also some brand new starting areas. Wow, is that original F-Zero content? Wow, new table scraps. There's also a huge incentive to get KOs in the game now. In other games, KOs did nothing but eliminate another player, but now it can extend your boost meter, allowing you to get further ahead in the course. This actually encourages you to actually go for kills now, because otherwise, most players would have just played it safe. There's also the Sky Trail you can go on. If you collect enough of these yellow orbs, you can go on the Sky Trail. It gives you a significant speed boost, and it's similar to the bullet bill in Mario Kart. The game also has a rival mechanic, putting less emphasis on getting first, and instead, as long as you beat your rivals, you'll rank up, leading to a way more fun experience, and making even a bad game feel more rewarding as long as you beat a few rivals. You also have mirror tracks and classic variants of their tracks too, playing more like how they did on SNES. Plus, some of the Satellaview tracks even came back, which is incredible to see Nintendo even acknowledge these courses. It's simply an incredible game. There's genuinely so much content. It's enough to say that this is one of the best F-Zero games ever made and worthy of being a new entry to this long dormant series. But there's a problem. Right now, if you hop online, lobbies are really struggling with only 20 players max at a time, and sometimes I can only get 5 real players in a match, leading to most of the players in a match just being CPUs, which is fine, the game is still fun here. But Nintendo already killed a Battle Royale for not being popular enough. Who's to say F-Zero isn't next? And if that happens, we would lose what to many is one of the best F-Zero games, period. And that's a shame. All they would need to do is add an offline mode of some kind, but I'm not sure if they will. This game may just become unavailable someday, which is a shame since it has so much love put into it. This is why movements like Stop Killing Games need to be supported, because when a game shuts down, which is an inevitable part of the industry, a plan to go beyond that date would help out a ton. Every game needs a plan of what's going to happen when it shuts down, and I hope F-Zero 99 finds one. Because for a game as good as this, it deserves to be played by all. Sorry that got a little dark at the end, but hey, what are your thoughts on these games? Are there any other games Nintendo should turn into a Battle Royale? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And thank you so much for 200 subscribers. It's a truly crazy accomplishment that I've been able to do this, and I could not be more grateful. Even though it now means I have to rank every Mario Sunshine Shine now like I promised. That'll be fun. Anyways, I just figured out what Nintendo should turn into their next Battle Royale game. Jump Rope Challenge. Trust me guys, it would be gas.